yet, so I'm gonna flip this. So usually I'm not live with the stick, so let's see if anyone shows
Oh, I
up.
got your notifications.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it just doesn't show up, but I'm just gonna see what it usually takes. There we go. No name. Hey, Zach's on. No name. We're with Dylan here.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yeah, you guys always want to see Trachycarpus, so I was gonna show you guys. I'm waiting for a few more people to come on here. Let's go look at these Bismarcks first. So these are all nice. These are nice, pretty silver ones. They've been here for about 9 years or so when they built this little thing over here. No one really drives through here this time of night.
Yeah.
There's like drunk old people coming in from wherever they went.
We're on the safe side. They'd be coming out. So.
Yeah. No one's leaving this neighborhood. This is like, you can see it's gated down there.
Yeah.
There's 100 here today. Zach says hi, Dylan.
Oh, hey, Zach.
90 today and tornado warnings. Yeah, my dad's in Virginia and he had the same thing going on. But let me throw this light on here. This is the last surviving Trachycarpus in Venice. I did a vlog on one across the street, but it's dead now. It's no longer with us. But I've never seen this thing. Oh, it has flowered. It looks like it was a female. I can't. It's just kind of dark. It looks like they put out some kind of. It doesn't look like it had male flowers. It looks like it had female flowers that did not get. Yeah, I mean, it actually doesn't look that bad considering usually they look even worse than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, these wart ferns grow on almost everything that's fibrous, and there's the roots, and they must. It gets a lot of. Yeah, it's out in the open. It gets a lot of like airflow around here. It is kind of not windy, but it's just breezy.
Mm-hmm.
And these here, look at these. You're gonna like these, like these southern magnolias.
Oh, those are Bracken's brown beauty.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't.
The brown underside.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. Yeah. See, I don't know a whole lot about like stuff that's not tropical. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a magnolia, but I know it's not a little gem. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I don't know the other things about it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just straight Fortunia. I don't see anything otherwise noting that it's. Yeah. We can. We'll just see if the other one is still around. It would be.
On the other side?
Yeah, there were like 6 of them, but they were kind of like staggered, like in these little bushes here.
Growing over there now. That side. I don't know what that is. See it sticking up? Or is that?
Right there.
Yeah, maybe that's Robaline.
I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll have to check that out.
On that side.
But yeah, see, there was a trachea here, and it died.
There's a hole right there. They must have dug something up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, that was something.
Yeah, that might have been another sable or just a trachea. All right, let's cross the street here. I remember the last time I pulled over here, someone was driving on the wrong. They were driving. They took a left out of here, and just went up like where that car just came out of, and then like, then it took the roundabout up there, the wrong way. So here's an Everglade, Perotis, a Coeluraphe.
I like these palms.
They're nice. They're a little bit untidy, so they require a lot of trimming. But it's in flower right now.
I always thought those would look good mixed in with Eureka's.
Yeah.
If you spaced them.
And they're actually pretty cold hardy too, and they're hardy to pretty much everything else. They'll take 25 with no damage.
That's flowering. Yeah.
Surprised there's only one person watching. Yeah. Well, usually, I mean, there might be more. Just sometimes this thing's kind of off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't put out a ton of seed, and usually they just kind of spray the ceilings. But let's see here. Yeah.
There's a pond down there.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to get too close because you just never know. Because no one's gonna like really notice that a gator down there because it's not in a neighborhood.
Yeah, that's a good spot for one to hide.
Yeah. What
was that?
What do you see?
Something.
An animal out there?
Yeah, it looked like a raccoon.
Oh, it probably is a raccoon. Just like last night.
It's a rabbit. See him?
Oh, is it? Oh yeah. There's a lot of rabbits around here. I think there was a trachea right there or something. Something was right there.
Yeah, in that space.
But yeah. The trachea I did the vlog on was right here, and now it's RIP. So it says there's no one watching. It's weird. I don't know.
Really?
That is it. Those look like those
are like some hybrid.
Yeah, it looks like a really robust Robalini. It looks like it has like Canariensis with it or something. But yeah, they're not.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd walk in there, but I don't know what they're just You don't want to wander into the woods.
Yeah.
Not that it's the woods, but um, you see. I know it's weird. It says 0, but there are people on here. I don't know why it says that. Yeah, see, mine says 1, so it's like it's kind of, it must be laggy, like that.
Yeah, I
aspect.
noticed the same thing. Like if I'm watching, it just says there's 1.
Yeah, and usually there's. I don't know if there's anything up this way, but I don't think there is. We'll take a. I just want to peek around this corner here just to. See, that place used to be down by 776 and 41 where they meet there,
Yeah.
coming out of Inglewood. Then they moved here. Yeah, and there's the Metro Diners out there, but I don't think that's open right now. Apparently it's good, but I think these are mostly just Bismarcks.
Yeah, they look nice.
You can tell this Bismarck was probably planted here right when that little stress thing happened. It has a little bit of a spiraling going on. But that would be a female right there.
Oh yeah.
The males are kind of like, they look like dreadlocks.
Gosh,
So
these palms are massive when you look up at them.
yeah, it's quite a bit of leaf matter, and these are actually pretty good about like cleaning. Like once they're dead, they kind of just fall off, but they trim them so then they don't fall off.
Yeah.
So watch, there'll be like someone come by that lives here, and then they're gonna like call the police because like, and they don't realize that they can't do that because.
Well, we're fine. We're not trespassing, right?
No, this is, yeah. This one here is actually another female that looks like it took. I'm sorry, that's actually a male back there. These are females. You can see the.
Oh, the green.
Yeah, the seed. Those are actually, most of those probably are not pollinated, but you never know.
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool, female right there, all lit up. It's easier probably to see than you would in the daytime.
I like how the fronds kind of bend backwards along the petiole there.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
it does, and it does look kind of like just archaic, I guess.
Yeah.
But Bismarck's the one kind of frond. I had a guy who had like a ton of Bismarck. He bought a $40,000 like toe behind chipper.
Yeah.
And just for the Bismarck fronds, and it wouldn't even shred the Bismarcks wouldn't. Oh, there you go. That's a kind of a mature seed right there.
Yeah, it was jointed.
That's actually probably good. That's probably a good seed right there. There's probably a bunch. Yeah, there's seeds all over the place.
Yeah. Well, take some.
These are actually like really good seeds.
This one's cracked already.
Yeah. You
I
can
don't
see
know if
like
that'll germinate.
yeah, that one looks a little bit small, but like this one here, just kind of break it open.
Yeah,
And then it looks like a gingerbread house almost.
Yeah.
Be careful of fire ants because they love hanging
in
out.
there.
Well, just hide in like the top parts of the mulch. But if you want some seed, like
Yeah, this
Give it
would
a
be
go.
good to complement the coconuts I got.
yeah,
This one isn't. This one's got a husk.
yeah,
on
you
it.
just it's pretty thin. You can
So these would be better.
yeah, you can. I mean, you can just break them. This should. Oh yeah, this one's like weird. It doesn't feel like it has any weight to
It
it.
just fell from the
Yeah,
on my shoulder.
that's weird. Things are falling.
This one looks like a dinosaur egg.
Yeah, they
That's
look
crazy.
they're very cool looking, and then I mean they look kind of like big balls of gingerbread. And Hyphanes look similar too. And there's tons of seed here. It's most of it's probably good too.
Yeah.
That's weird, but yeah, see like right here. This is what, like if you buy Bismarck seed, this is kind of what it looks like. Oh, here we go.
Somebody saying, "Hey, did you see that guy?"
Yeah. But like that's what the actual seed is going to look like. It has a little bit of like a wingness about it. But that feels, it's hard to tell. It's a little bit light. These might have been sitting out in the sun for quite a while. The one reason I don't think these may not be any good is because, hey Chris, what's going on? C money, C $. That's what I should name myself. But the one thing that I think that these may not be any good is either they either just dropped, which is unlikely because these are already putting out new seed, but
Yeah.
nothing's germinating. So I don't know if they just like sprayed Roundup on it or what happened, but we're right here next to this gated community, this very exclusive gated community where you can get a postage stamp of land for 300 grand, and you can look like everybody else in the neighborhood. So they even laid some brick out. See that beautiful brick? That was hand baked in Cambodia. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, might be a good place to get some Bismarck seed. I don't know. There's no. That's a male. Yeah. I just
Close that.
sometimes yeah. So I mean, there's pollinators here. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So anyway,
We didn't really check that other grove for seed, but I didn't see any.
yeah. I mean, it's very possible. And the thing is, they're not gonna do anything about that seed because it blends in with the mulch.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just hanging. I'm with one here. Let me just.
What's that? Oh, it's a dead mouse.
We're just wandering. What is it?
A dead mouse.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Did I walk on it?
Close.
Close. It's a dead.
Yeah, it's roadkill.
Surprised at a mouse. But yeah, we're just hanging out. Dylan was gonna help me put an AC unit in my room up here in Venice, and by the time he got it, I actually a relative put it in, but it's okay. It's a thought that counts. So I felt bad asking him to come over to do that, but otherwise they're building so much over here in Venice. Like this is all farmland 10 years ago, and even over across there with the lights, that was farmland 2 years ago or a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And they broke ground, and yeah, so it's been, who knows. I'm in Venice for a few days, just for the weekend. Probably going back on Monday. Oh, I thought that car was like touching them. Anyway. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging out now, and Dylan's in town for a few weeks, so we're gonna go back in the car actually, and we gotta go get some food. Oh, that didn't.
I knew I should have brought that Wawa bag.
Oh, just a cloud.
Yeah.
I've got. Is there a green bag back there? There is. I should have. Yeah, no, it's actually right at your feet. You can use that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to use it. I'll just next time I see you. It's just
Yeah.
Actually got that. That's from Dan.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, from Australia. He sent me stuff in that bag. It probably says something about Australia. It may not, but
Let's see.
here, let me just take the.
That's just an environmental
Okay.
message. Help us create a better environment.
Yeah, like in Australia, they don't allow plastic bags like that. See, my phone gets so touchy that it'll just like if I touch the screen or whatever, it can just turn off.
Over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to try. There's a couple things we can do. We can go to Bogey's again, or we can go to Wawa. Bogey's is like this way, and
Yeah.
Wawa's that way. That's why I was saying
I mean, both work for me.
I was trying to think what I could get at Wawa that
I'd probably get that chicken bowl if we go to Wawa. If we go to
Yeah.
Bogey's, I'd probably get that wrap again.
let's just go to Wawa.
All right.
It's easier.
Yeah, because who knows how many people are going to be at Bogey's.
Yeah, plus it's more expensive, I think. I mean, not that that's a big deal, but it's just like
Yeah.
paying $12 for a salad sometimes just feels a little bit.
Overkill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go over there, and then we'll keep the stream running until we get back to. Actually, I have videos to upload. I just haven't done it, I guess, because I've been. I don't know. I feel like I've been like on vacation, which I'm really. I mean, I guess I kind of been on vacation, not working. But... Alright. You see any more females?
It looks like just males, yeah. No.
Yeah, I mean, usually some plants only make like one female for every 10 males, but this marks usually there's actually just it's usually 50-50. So there's a Wawa back there too. I'm just trying to think if that's worth.
The one right off of 75 from
Yeah.
Jacaranda.
This one's probably nicer to go to. I don't know. I don't really have any like concrete evidence to like support that, but other than that, the fact that it's like right off the interstate, so they like if they mess up, they don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of like that's my conclusion, which is kind of stupid, but
I wonder if they'll mess up my order.
they've messed up a few orders in our time,
Yeah.
But probably just end up getting another salad. Figured leafy greens is probably good for my digestion.
Yeah, it probably will help. Yeah.
Although like the saltiness of the whatever it is I'm gonna put in it, it's not gonna help. But
You know what helps a lot is, have you ever heard of Metamucil?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That stuff is great.
It's like the original like fiber.
Yeah.
You know what? might even go into Walmart and buy some fiber gummies.
Yeah, those do good too.
Yeah, and then that way I just
That's probably a good idea since we're
we're heading that way.
Yeah,
it's right there, Jack Ryan 41.
yeah.
Walmart's one of those places like they probably don't even care if I brought the camera in, but I'm not going to do that because
The signal might go off too.
yeah, the signal will go out before anything. So
Yeah.
I was gonna look at that weather stripping, but I don't even know if they have it. Like, I don't know. I would rather go to Lowe's and get it because I know they're gonna be better quality.
Yeah, and they're already closed, so.
Yeah. Give me that green. Come on.
I mean, the one in Fort Myers is probably still open, but that's awfully far away.
And there's like, if most Publix is closed between 9 and 10, but
Yeah.
there's a few. There's a Publix in Is that a car? No, just
Where?
a sign.
Oh.
I thought it was the front of a vehicle. It's like the light part.
Yeah.
Ashley and I one time when we stayed at a hotel west of the airport, there's a Publix that was open till midnight, and I've never seen that before. Like most major cities have Publix that are open till like 11.
Yeah.
But like Cape Coral's open till 10, and Venice mostly 10. It used to be all 9. Now it's 10, except for a couple that are open at 9. I guess just like in like areas they figured people wouldn't show up after 9 o'clock, but
Yeah. I bet you the one by my house is like open till 6.
yeah. Hey, Raul, what's going on? I wouldn't bother putting the Chamberoni seeds on the heat mat because it's hot enough. Oh my God, I'm doing 36 miles an hour. Someone called the police. Yeah, I'm in Venice right now. Or should I just get fiber gummies tomorrow? I don't know. I think it's worth going to Walmart just for that.
If you think you need them.
I'll get them in the morning. If it weren't like almost 11 o'clock, I probably would get them. But
Yeah.
Walmart isn't like you just walk in and walk out. You have to walk in, you have to walk all the way over to the pharmacy side, and that's assuming that they have ones like Walgreens has a better choice in my opinion.
So the seed I got, you think they'll probably grow?
Yeah, well, drop them in water and let them sit for like 24 hours. If they sink, then they should be okay.
Okay.
If they float, then not. But there's other, you can always check any Bismarcks. Yeah, you slow down with that 35. Oh my God, I'm doing reckless driver here.
I mean, there's a lot of Bismarcks in my neighborhood too, but they're fairly spaced out, but they're not as big as those. I mean, there's one that's about that size, but they're kind of like the replacement for the queens that are starting to die off that were planted there in the 80s. So
yeah, they're also a good canary replacement because they're so big.
Yeah.
And they don't suffer from very much. The things that they suffer from are palmetto weevil, which is a real thing, but I've seen more die from lightning strikes than anything. They seem to be a magnet for lightning.
Really?
I wish it was still up, but there's one not too far from my sister's that died of a lightning strike about a year ago.
And can they get like fairly tall?
Oh yeah, I've seen some 40 feet tall. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in habitat they get 70, 80 feet tall, but
wow.
It takes 50 years. They haven't been in Florida 50 years.
Yeah. I haven't seen a green one in person yet, though. That's the only one I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
there aren't. I don't really know, but there's some silver green ones here, which are like probably like half silver, half green.
Yeah.
But they still have some hardness and some look like but the green ones have a flatter leaf. It looks almost more like a Copernicia or a sable. Actually, it looks like a big sable.
Yeah.
I'll show you one in Ashley's neighborhood when we when I go back there.
Okay. So the green ones and the blue ones they're basically, it's the same plant basically, or are they slightly different?
No, they're the same species. They're just like there's some like it just depends on the green ones are usually from like the Comoros Islands, which are more tropical.
Yeah.
And they get more rain, so they're like more tolerant of like humidity.
Yeah.
But the silver ones seem to do fine here, and I rarely see them die of like bud rot. Usually it's already an existing issue. They have a boron deficiency, issue sometimes, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
They'll get this like weird browning, like streaking, but it's so uncommon. Like I don't.
Is it easy to correct that, or is that something?
Yeah, you can just use borax actually, which is like an old school cleaning agent. You
Really?
can buy. Yeah, it's actually. But yeah, they have boron in a lot of fertilizers too. So.
Yeah.
This used to be like a small dealership here, and this was used to be a Buick dealership right here in the corner, and then I don't think I'm trying to remember what was actually here. I think there wasn't anything on the corner, just like a field. And I was like, well, that's a pretty good place. See that Ridgeline. I think it's a sport too. I'm like so interested. I'm actually gonna pull over and just like
look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious because the rims
hard
are like
top.
are sport rims. And it's got a hard top,
matching color
topper.
too.
Yeah, it's the same color as mine. I just want to know.
I like the hard tops, but I don't like when they have the big window on the side like that.
Yeah. You guys can't. Well, I'm just going to show this to you guys so you show what we're looking at. But there's my car with a hard top in it, and it's rare to see like this vehicle in this color, and especially with any sort of hard top. So I just want to see like what model it is or anything. It looks like the base model because it doesn't have color coded doors.
Yeah, what could that be?
The RTL and the Sport, and then the RTLT, the RTLE, and then they have one called the Black Edition, which is like all blacked out.
Yeah.
The guy that sold me this car has a Black Edition, but it's $44,000, and that's a little bit of money for a Ridgeline.
Yeah.
These things usually average in the mid to upper 30s, and like the Sport's a little bit cheaper, so it's kind of like buying it's kind of the same price levels as the Wrangler. There's so many model levels, so.
Yeah. Oh, those are the new Rams.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple old ones there, and then a couple new ones. Like there's
new one,
mixed
new
in.
one.
Yeah, just from leftover stock, because a lot of these like heavy duty trucks don't they don't sell for like a year or two. You can find like an 18 model sometimes.
They're very expensive.
Yeah. Should I get some gas? I'm trying to think if I can get gas. That might be. I got a 90.
What is price? 251.
Yeah, I'll just see.
240.
That might be my friend Jim's daughter here. She likes to hang out here at night. She's a few years younger than you are.
Really?
Yeah, I would see her out front though. She's not out front. I'll get gas at a later point.
Look at that car backing up like that.
Yeah. What the hell? That almost crashed right in the post there. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Golf.
I'm just gonna do this so people can interact with us as we get Wawa. Hey, Dan. Here, I'm gonna show Dan that bag.
Oh.
Hey, Dan, check out this bag. Do you remember this bag? And let me know in the comments and comment on that. We're just gonna get some food. We'll be right back. Oh, he remembers. Okay.
Oh,
cool. Yeah, we're gonna get some Wawa. We'll be right back. You guys can watch the people of Wawa. It's like a live stream of Wawa. Just
Let me put these things in the bag. Jeez.
oh yeah, you guys were there last time when they packed with the whole. There was a volleyball crew or lacrosse crew from Smith College. I don't know what happened there, guys. It just gave out. I don't know if I'm low on battery. No. You see that lady trying to put tape all over my sandwich? Like, she tried like 5 times and this wasn't working. I was like, you should just duct tape it.
What kind of sandwich is that?
It's a club, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Turkey and ham, but I was gonna get a salad, and then I just didn't, I guess, because I realized it was gonna come with the jalapeno crunchies, and I didn't.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be too good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a good thing. I don't know, but if it doesn't, if it doesn't do its job, then it's just gonna. Oh, it's 2:49. I should have gotten. That's all right. It's still got a quarter tank. But yeah, we're only a few minutes away from my sister's, but we will stay live until we get there. We should have probably gone live when we started doing some other searching around town. We got stuck in a dead end in a dirt road. I just wasn't thinking about it. Probably gonna be in Venice for another day. I don't know if I'm leaving tomorrow or Monday. But there you go. That's what happened. But yeah, this Gulf station, which you can't even see because it's not open right now, but right here with the light flickering.
Oh yeah.
That place, like, it doesn't even have its gas prices up, but it's probably like $2.69 for gas. And they go to Walmart. It's all Pakistanis. They all go to Walmart and buy like soda to like resell there. It looks like, it looks like crap. Yeah. It used to be a nice 7-Eleven too, and then I guess they bought it, and I don't know, it's like some front for like just, to get a business to be in the country, but I used to go there all the time because my friend's house down there is where I used to run. I used to win and lose a lot of money back there.
Really?
Yeah, like I've had like my worst night ever in poker, I think, was like minus like 2,700.
Yeah.
And my best night was like about plus 6,300. But when I lost, I was not playing as big of a game as when I won. So, in all fairness, like the amount that I won in the bigger game wasn't as many like buy-ins as the losses.
My sister's watching. She took a screenshot.
Yeah. I swear, sometimes my face I feel like I look like Humpty Dumpty in some pictures.
What did she say now?
So bad about eating now. Like eating like what I have for lunch. I have Cuban food. Yeah, I had a Cuban for lunch, and now I'm eating a club for dinner. Which sounds like it's not that heavy, but it's not. But it's full of freaking salt.
Where would you get the Cuban from?
There's a place called Mojo's Cuban. Unfortunately, it closed at 9. But
is that where you got that soup the other day?
The soup?
Yeah. Or you got something that was Cuban the other day.
Picadillo, yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a stewed meat, yeah.
Yeah.
Or slow cooked. It's not stewed. It looks like it's stewed. I don't know why I'm waiting. It's green light. But yeah, like right here, like used to just be able to pull in. This is like a Kmart, and then it went out of business like in 07 or 08, and then this is nothing until they started fixing. It's gonna be this place called Lucky's Mart, and it's like gonna be kind of like a Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. It's gonna be kind of like Sprouts, but nicer, with more options, like a full market, where Sprouts is like not as that big. So
yeah, okay.
There's actually a back way through the Lowe's, and that's Lowe's right there where I went to get the air conditioner. There's actually I didn't even know, but there's a walkway. You can drive a car through there. It's for utility for the power lines, but
you can just drive through it.
Yeah, you can just drive right through it. But I'm pretty sure like if someone like
saw you,
yeah, they get pulled over. Yeah, it's like city access property only.
I thought that was a Copernation on the left, but it was a Washingtonian.
Yeah, there's actually a coconut back there. You don't see a ton of coconuts like in people's yards in Venice.
Yeah.
But you'll see them like planted out. It's kind of one of those things that. But
I think my house is going to be the first house in the whole neighborhood where I am at.
Yeah, fruiting coconuts.
Well, I saw one. It's there's on the north side of the neighborhood. There's one.
Yeah.
It's like a green coconut, and
okay.
I saw the nuts on there. Coconut, and
okay.
I saw the nuts on there. But mine will be the first one to have multiple coconuts. There's barely any at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I mean, there should be more coconuts in that area. It's not like it should be devoid of it. So
no, it's a warm area.
All right, guys. So we are home now, and we are going to go in and eat and do things. So I will see you guys later.
Later, guys.